This is African Social Intellect, where we give you current and reliable news. My name is Nicole Nina Oyinjuruwa. There is a fresh wave of optimism across the continent as the World Bank projects a stronger economic growth outlook for Sub-Saharan Africa. According to the latest African Pulse report released this week, growth is expected to rise to 3.8% in 2025. The improvement comes as inflation eases across many African countries, currencies stabilize, and investment slowly rebounds. This means the cost of living is dropping in several regions, while businesses and households are beginning to breathe a little easier. The World Bank notes that reduced inflation gives central bank room to cut interest rates, a move that could spur more lending, boost private spending, and create a renewed investor confidence. Across the continent, from Nigeria to Kenya, Ghana to South Africa, people are beginning to feel the small but real effects of economic recovery. Transport costs stabilizing, imported goods becoming slightly more affordable, and local production regaining strength. The bank predicts that its current conditions hold Sub-Saharan Africa local production regaining strength. The bank predicts that if current conditions hold, Sub-Saharan Africa could see growth averaging around 4.4% over the next 2 years. However, the report also issues a note of caution. Africa's recovery, though promising, remains fragile. Many countries are still burdened by high debt levels, limiting their ability to invest in education, infrastructure, and healthcare. The challenge of job creation looms large as millions of young Africans enter the labor market with limited opportunities for stable employment. Let's look deeper into what this all means for Africans' future. First, the positive. A stable currency and lower inflation means investors can plan ahead with greater confidence, and ordinary citizens are less squeezed by the rising prices that have dominated headlines in recent years. With interest rates easing more, businesses can access credit, scale up operations, and potentially hire more workers. That's a critical foundation for long-term growth. But there is the other side. Growth numbers alone don't tell the full story. If the benefits of this recovery are not widely shared, inequality could deepen. Many of the new jobs being created remain informal, offering little stability or social protection. Without strong policies to support small businesses, improve infrastructure, and equip young people with relevant skills, the growth may not translate into meaningful change for everyday Africans. Another key concern is debt sustainability. While borrowing has helped countries build roads, power plants, and school repayments, pressures are mounting. Servicing those debts leaves governments with less fiscal space for social and economic investment. Prudent debt management and transparent fiscal policies are vital to keeping the continent's momentum on track. The global trade environment also poses a risk. The slowdown in global goods trade and rising tariffs for major economies, including the United States, could hurt Africans' exports. As a result, diversification, adding value locally, investing in manufacturing, and strengthening intra-African trade under the AfCFTA becomes even more essential. Still, there are bright spots. The stabilization of key economies, expansion in technology and agriculture, and gradual improvement in private investment all suggest that Africa's resilience remain intact. With good governance, policy consistency, and infrastructure reform, the continent could turn this modest growth into a powerful wave or transformation. In summary, Africa's economic pulse is beating stronger. Falling inflation and steadier currencies have opened a window of opportunity, a chance for government to rebuild fiscal strength, create jobs, and encourage inclusive prosperity. But this window won't stay open forever. The time for bold, people-focused policy is now. This is African Social Intellect. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share our reliable news. Thank you.
This is Africa Social Intellect, your premier destination for thought-provoking discussions and insightful perspectives on the vibrant and diverse African community and beyond. Our dedication extends beyond conversations. In recognizing the importance of security, we provide essential information to help safeguard vulnerable nations. From navigating local challenges to assisting these vulnerable nations against imperialistic threats, we stand as a beacon of awareness and resilience. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share our news. If you're watching on Facebook or another platform, follow us and share this reliable news source. We hope you enjoy the news, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.